A good, great morning, guys, and you're tuned into the realest thing in the world coming out again. And this morning, we're doing a fast and nasty. As you can see, some of the headers, we're going the headers. Norton is not of the pedigree-Jagdeo. And I'll give you the full story behind that. President Ali continues to show he has what it takes to lead Guyana. And my inspiration today is be intentional in your actions, and the rewards will be most fulfilling. You got J in between there. You got to spell check them thing now when I write them. Remember, he's writing in a hurry. Fire destroys business, and M&CC has to hit the ground running. Right? So this morning gonna be hot and fast because we got some things to do. Them boys got some things to do with Pixel, and they gotta go over the river. Right? So yeah. So after getting a few photographs with Secretary Blinken, Secretary of State, the American Secretary of State, and with the pictures there, with the photographs, the Pui, Jagdeo, with the pictures from yesterday. So after getting a few pictures, let me see what we got here. Your boy Norton felt excited and confident. So let me tell you how this thing went down. Last night, when leaving, Freddie and Gildari were coming in studio to do their program. And Freddie told me that the opposition leader, Aubrey Norton, was willing to do a debate. Sit and have a debate. Is a debate, you call it? Is debate, like I confused. Just trying to think and fathom. So when I heard first, I said, did you know, are you aware that the now vice president is 5 times a doctor? Hello, good morning.
Hi, Critics. Good morning.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I call you a couple morning back concerning the road in respect with Metameza, but they make back contact. Anyhow, the thing that the road deteriorate more bad. I just want to highlight this. Now, Puran get a contract to build a housing scheme at the back of Red Spot. I don't have a problem in terms of development with no heavy duty vehicle going in that the road gonna deteriorate. But these guys come last night with some hole that imagine the hole gets so big that the truck can't pass. Their man come last night and throw some boulders with some mud in the road. Now God in heaven know how can gonna drive through there.
All right, everybody here, so let's hope they address it.
There's some big boulders that man come and throw inside the hole. Now, even if rain fall, now people can't even walk at a piece of place. You can't even walk. Now we work in taxi inside here, so now we can't even drive to the road now with the boulders there because the boulders are high and vehicle you barely got an 8-inch clearance. And with the truck driving now, it's making a track, so you have a high bump like in the middle if you understand what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So when you drive in there now, you bottom your vehicle now dragging. Somebody need to look at this thing to the NDC couple of
What's
times.
the area again?
Probably get fed up.
What's the area?
Metameza, Red Spot Street.
All right, I'll try to see if I'll try to reach out to the minister and see if he could have it addressed.
Thank you very much, Skipper.
You're welcome.
Okay then.
So after Aubrey Norton would have met and Secretary Blinken would have told him, I can't make up these things. So Secretary Blinken posted on his either his Facebook page or while visiting Guyana, I met with Guyanese opposition leader Aubrey Norton and learned about his vision for Guyana. Now, I said be deliberate with your intention. Secretary Blinken learned of Aubrey Norton's vision for Guyana, but Guyanese don't know it. He has never sat one day and told us about his vision. Does he mean vision as in sight? I don't understand. Put it half and half, man. Now, I want to be, is Blinken's Twitter feed. I want to be fair here. While visiting Georgetown, I met Guyanese opposition leader Aubrey Norton and learned about his vision for Guyana. What you could learn in 3 minutes. Constructive opposition is essential to a vibrant and stable democracy. Constructive is a message. Is there a message that Secretary Blinken is sending to opposition leader Aubrey Norton? And I am wanting, I would love to know what is his vision for Guyana. Because I hear nothing as to what the opposition would do as it relates to oil, how they would transfer the resources to the people. And they're a very young opposition, just 3 years in, just out of government, where they had the opportunity to do things and didn't do anything, was not able to fulfill one of their promises from the pre-2015 era. Y'all help me to understand. I just want to understand. So he gave Secretary Blinken is saying, while visiting Georgia, I met with Guyanese opposition leader Aubrey Norton and learned about his vision for Guyana. Imagine Guyanese don't know his vision for Guyana. But he told Secretary Blinken, Gary Wang, brother, you tell me, my number is 622-7740. You tell me, will you hear? I am saying simple. Secretary Blinken said the opposition leader gave him his vision for Guyana. Right? Told him about his vision for Guyana. I'm also saying I don't know. Aubrey Norton has never told me his vision for Guyana. All I hear is Jagdeo out of Aubrey Norton's mouth. President Ali, Dharmlal. That is all I'm saying, Gary Wang. Right? If you can tell me what Secretary Blinken is talking about, I would love to know. Because I don't know what he's talking about. I've never heard. I didn't even know that Aubrey Norton had a vision for Guyana. I thought he had a vision for Jagdeo. He only had eyes for Jagdeo. So if y'all think you could call me on 622-7740 and give me your take. And this morning we got to go through these things fast. So after this experience, Aubrey Norton felt that he was now in a position to have a debate with Vice President. Freddie Kissoon reached out to me and said, well, here, we get Aubrey, you get Jagdeo. So my words to Freddie was right away. Who? Get who? The man, longest sitting president, 12 years, doctor, former opposition leader, now vice president, and general secretary of the People's Progressive Party. To debate who? The opposition leader, bam. So you're suggesting, and this is why I asked Freddie, I said, are you suggesting a man who was the longest sitting president, 12 years, Dr. Jagdeo, now vice president, former finance minister, present, Charles, I got your photos them and I'm going to put up the thing with the boulevard just now and call you when I talk about the boulevard.
The man look like he all grown up now, man. He's shaking hands.
Yeah, and shaking hands. So the man 5 times the vice president. Here laugh. Here the two people. When Freddie telling me, I try to fathom as we saying. So Aubrey Norton wants a debate with Jagdeo. So we're listing at the head. Like recently, Low, can't remember what Low is the guy's name, and Joel Bagwandin had a Oxford-style debate at UG. I didn't get to watch it. I didn't know how it played out. I know what would have been the outcome because I see Low in action and I know Joel. Right? So, the confidence that Aubrey Norton gained, he decided he wants to do a debate with Jagdeo. Now, imagine in the header for the debate with Aubrey Norton and Jagdeo, it says, Dr. Jagdeo, former finance minister, longest sitting president, former president, present vice president, and general secretary of the People's Progressive Party, former opposition leader, and opposition leader, full stop, to have debate. You imagine trying to read that and try, how does this work? Opposition leader, full stop, wishes to have debate with Dr. Jagdeo, former finance minister, former president, longest sitting president, former opposition leader, and present vice president and general secretary of the People's Progressive Party. Champion of the world. A man who does go and debate with world leaders. World leaders. Let me show y'all. If y'all didn't miss it. Let me show y'all. Because like y'all didn't miss it. I can't make up this thing. Hold on. Shit, we got 10 minutes more. We gotta run through this thing fast. But that man set me up. So just give me a sneak peek. I want to give you a sneak peek behind the scenes, right? Because when I'm hearing this ban attack and I calculating like, I don't understand as we saying. So just a sneak peek. And this is, remember I could give you things personally. This is where I was there, right? This is not nobody. Sometimes I don't want, you just got talk half and left half. But I too spend a lot of time in the international scene, behind the scene. So the man who Aubrey Norton wants to have a debate with, this is World Sustainable Development Summit 2023. This is the man he wants to have a debate with. This is world leaders. You understand? This is the man he wants to have a debate with. This banner talks to world leaders and they listen. Now no pia thing. Google Jeffrey Sachs, a man who advises world leaders This summit was held at the Terry University in India, New Delhi. Right? So this man, this is the man who Aubrey Norton want to debate. Right? War leaders. So, I sent a message to the gentleman. I said, opposition leader Norton would like to debate you. And all came back in the message. Let me see if I could show you the message. Is there, do not. Can I leave? Let me see. I'm going to take. So I'm going to take out a picture before they say. I say. Right? I'm going to take out a picture with the specific part. Listen to me. Jagdeo say, in his words, do not have pedigree. Simple as that. That's what Jagdeo say. He didn't even pay much mind to explain to me why he doesn't want to do a debate to the man. Jagdeo say he's not of the pedigree. You understand? So what I could do there, buddy? Let me talk about the president.
What did you tell him?
So the president was asked by Demerara Waves about what he told Jeffers. Is Jeffers in him?
What did you tell him? First of all, we had repeated sought to educate Congressman Jeffries about
Jeffries.
about narrative that he had misled. So I was happy that I had the opportunity to meet him and to once again invite him to a meeting and to seek any concerns and to educate him on Guyana, and not myself alone. I'm happy that other leaders were to let him have a fuller understanding, a truer understanding, a more meaningful understanding about Guyana and what we're about. And I'm very happy that the listening ear was there.
Did you was the interaction extent to which you were able to provide a lot of details? Or
so you know, but of course, I made it clear to him that we have all the statistics, information, anything that will help him in understanding the truth of the reality.
Did he say if he want to meet with you? Did he say if he accept the invitation to meet with you?
The president is the president, a guy he doesn't care to meet. He would like to educate people.
In Washington, and I will have my agenda open if he's good. Thank you.
Congressman Jefferson running Guyana. He has been misinformed and the president up to educate him. He running Guyana. The president continues to show that he has the leadership qualities. Look at the level of discipline. I mean, I got them quality there. Now I put up there, you must be intentional with your actions. If you want a result, it mustn't be whimsical, and fanciful. You must be intentional with your actions. If you want the most rewards. When I walk, when I exercise, what I eat now, it's intentional. And the days that I'm not intentional, the results are not as rewarding as when I'm intentional. I'd like to leave that with you. There was a fire. Let's look at the fire. Hello, good morning.
Just off the top of your head, what is the cost of a middle-income property from the government? A land, just a bare land. Can you tell me that if you have it there? So?
Middle income, you could get middle income. I think middle income homes is from $1 million to about $2 million. $2
million middle income?
Yes.
Because I heard last night on the guy that you had on yesterday, he was saying 8 million or something like that. For the remigrants or whatever.
That's remigrants is not middle income. Middle income is a Guyanese. If you coming back, if you've been outside, we've been suffering all the time outside.
No. I just asking. No, I have a business outside. I'm just
Roger,
asking.
when those white they got middle income is Guyanese.
Oh.
You don't get middle income migrant. When we say migrant, we think you're coming back with money, you're doing well. So it's $8 million for a migrant home. But now middle income and migrant is two different things.
No. Listen to me. I misinterpret. I didn't understand the system.
Yeah,
so
because what happened when they tell you migrant, them banner is high-end community, you know.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's high-end community, yes, and middle income, they throw everybody in there. The hungry bellies, the low lives, yes, and the gutter rats, everybody there in there.
Right.
Yes, and you might wake up and marry somebody shitting over your fence, but when they put everybody who remigrants, except as a remigrant deportee, right? The communities be a nice community, a nice quiet, you know. A lot of times it's elderly people and sort of just want to retire and just want to relax.
Right. So remigrant is one stable price.
Not necessarily. Price. It just depends on the area, but it's indeed they got remigrants for $8 and $15 million and all them thing.
Right. Oh, I understand now. Yes.
Because here was the funny thing. This government giving you. There are lots in this country for $100 million.
Yes, I know that. I know that. Yes.
Safe buddy.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is a fire that happened. This is really rare, sister. Oh shit, this is Tulsi Prasad place. So Tulsi Prasad office is on fire. No, not Tulsi Prasad. There's across the road, Avinash and Avishkar and them. Yeah, that's across the road from opposite the market. Okay, all right. So there's the fire. Let me go. The banner come for you already? You reach yet? All right. But if anything, find out we there by time. If anything, you go roll out and I got drop you off close to the bridge. Wells, we got cover here. So I wanted to show you guys quickly what's going down at Tupui Group. You know, I constantly give you guys, oh, this thing I come across this morning. I walking down. The police, they're doing the work. And a man, there's the lawlessness in this country. A man stop in the middle of the road, just on the car now. You understand? For put off passenger. Real ridiculous. This is the level of ridiculousness in this country. So this is what's going on down at Tupui. We just deployed our 40-ton growth crane. That's being used right now to move the piles and so on. Right? This is the scene from the piles. And we had to do some reclamation of land. And I will give you guys a quick sneak peek of what's going on. Put it halfway. Yeah. So this is how the pile is driven from start to finish. Just to share experience with you guys who never, because I sent to some people yesterday said I never see that. And I'll be doing full videos just to educate Guyanese and you get an understanding better of what's going on. So the process here, this is a D30 diesel hammer, and the hammer is about 12 tons, and it is in about 65 feet of rails. The orange thing we're seeing is called the rail, and it's driving concrete piles into the ground. Those piles are 80 feet long. And you see the marking is 65, and so that's how it goes down, right? So the concrete piles are pre-stressed. We also make that. That's made by Tupui. But the hammer that is being used is the D30. It's one of the largest hammers of its kind. But because of the fact that these piles are 16 by 16, the piles are about estimated 10 tons, one of the piles. And this is a shore-based facility we're doing, Tupui Group is doing for the Mohammeds at Providence. And this is where they'll be landing their stone. The Mohammeds have a quarry that they, one of the first jobs they have is supplying 1 million tons of stone to the government. So Tupui Group is presently building that facility. Just to give you guys a sneak peek of what's going on. Shondela, Phil is asking if I have a gun in my bag. What do you with a gun in a bag, dude? In my bag? Gun in my bag? What do you with a gun in a bag? I always get a gun out of a bag when you need it. If one is to have a gun, it has to be closer than a bag. So that is how the process goes. For those of you, you know, some children would aspire to be engineers. Some people want to be, you know, all kind of thing children want to be. So today, we had to do a fast and nasty because of the fact that this morning we are seeing that we got a lot more that's going on. And I try to make sure I am close to the work site, that if anything is needed, you know, sometimes you need a shackle, you need different things. We're on the spot and we're working. And Tupui Group has a number of different projects going on. So you gotta be on top of the ball all the time. I just You know, I got me always come and rant and so on, and clear up a lot of misconceptions and misinformation that is going around Guyana. But nonetheless, when this hour is done, I just gotta go and work for get money like everybody else. So you could do the same. Thank you guys.